Hello and welcome to my C tier finals match against Lemonspawn. I am the higher seed, so I get to go first, and the format is first to 3.5. Steward is going to be the 3. Pious Mill is quite nice. Magpie is always quite nice. Ironworks is also very nice because you can gain the mills. I think Ironworks Steward. What are the Druid Boons? Not very good. I can show the Kingdom for people who like seeing the Kingdom. I don't know how important trashing early is with Steward as opposed to trying to hit Wharf, because we will be trashing with Ironworks. I think I'd rather go up and get Wharf. I wonder if second Ironworks could be better than a mill for me here. Probably not, because we don't really want to be hitting 2. Yeah, let's take a mill. And another Steward seems like too many terminals. I don't know if we want a silver. It's probably okay in the long run. It's probably okay in the short run too. Let's take a silver. This could be an Ironworks. Yeah. Let's not discard so we can trash a copper, I think. Or we could discard Steward Copper and gain like a Magpie instead. And then we're more likely to be hitting, I think guaranteed to be hitting 6 would be nice. Let's try that. Do I want to do that? Yeah. Okay, and now we can start hitting the mills a bit harder than we have been. We will want patrols as well, I assume. I mean, obviously Wolf is like unreal, but patrol being able to draw mill when we've got more of those would be very nice. Again, I would quite like 6. I feel like I'm really neglecting my trashing. Let's trash. I never know with Wharf games in terms of like, it's such a quick card, and I've lost so many times where I've been trashing and the other person just bought loads of wolves and won. I could just top deck Border Village Warfare. That's quite tempting. Or I've got a wolf down there, so maybe Border Village Tea House, Border Village Patrol. Definitely Border Village on top. We're guaranteed to find the wharf that is down there. So I think maybe just the tea house, get some economy. I guess we put a mill into the shuffle first. Or a magpie? Is it? Mill's probably better. This magpie is gonna hit, isn't it? And I don't mind leaving that stuff on top. So I have 9, which could be 7, could be 10. Not 10, 11. I mean, it could be 10 if I seal it. Yeah, I think I want the coins. So let's take Border Village, Wharf, and I guess another tea house. I don't really like Cauldron here. Like, it's economy, but it's kind of just worse than Tea House. I don't think the cursing is too relevant. I think we have more magpies. I don't really know what the ironworks are going to be gaining. Oh, harsh winter. Exciting. So, I could gain another steward maybe without ironworks. I don't know if I actually want that much. Maybe it's okay. Could gain a silver. That would be coins. And how much have we got? 19. Yeah, let's just gain a silver. Border Village with Wharf. Tea House, Patrol. Yeah, I don't really count my money out very well. I don't really want to take any of those too much. I don't want to take more debt. I don't know how feasible it is that they could pile estates. I don't think they have that many gains. A druid could help with buys, or an ironwork could help pile ironworks in the future. No, I'm not gonna bother counting how much they can gain, and I don't want to lose in an annoying fashion. So I should probably have enough overdraw this turn to pile Ironworks. I don't know whether it was possible I had that last turn, but just didn't really look for it. If I can draw well enough, the debt shouldn't matter. Unless he scores here, which he doesn't. Could take a Dachi with this, I guess. Yeah, I just don't really like the cauldrons. I mean, yeah, sure, that time it didn't come with debt, which could have been a problem. I don't know whether I play Patrol or War first. Probably Patrol. No mills in there is a bit sad. Nice. Need to update the score. This would definitely be a lot easier if I had two monitors, but I do not. So I'm just tabbing back and forth. Yeah, still quite new to this recording commentary business. People have been very helpful with like sound and video tips. So hopefully it's improving every video. What's going on here? Well, we want to get to King's Court. I don't know how relevant Fountain will be. There's not really draw here apart from Rice Broker or I guess King's Court. If you're rice broking, then you do power up the goat herds. But yeah, I don't know in a colony game, like is the 15 points as relevant as it would be if there were any provinces. Silver, yeah, I get silver. I'm not sure that's better than goat herd. Lurker is obviously like an annoying card that could gain King's Courts at some point. Yeah, I think getting up to Rice Broker is important. Hopefully we stop them doing that with our attack. But if they find Silver and Militia, then they'll be okay. Yeah, and I guess this will be a goat herd because it might draw, and we don't really want to trash estates with Rice Broker. I don't know whether this is second Rice Broker. I don't feel an urgent need to take Lurker. I guess they could add one now before the shuffle, and then they'd have two in their shuffle that I couldn't compete with, but Tiara is kind of nice for the top decking, but it's not super likely to collide with Silver. Galley also could easily miss. Yeah, sure, let's go Tiara. Yeah. I don't know how easy it's going to be to pop lamp here in general with militia and not much draw, and we haven't really thinned that much either. Sure. See, like I just don't know. Like I'm gonna find my. Is that even a thing? You can play lurker and not do anything. I guess you can choose to get an action card when there aren't any. Wow. That seems lucky. This could be over. For me, this will be galley. That really is impressive. Yeah. I don't actually know. I guess you gain gold and maybe a tiara. Rice broker in the trash is nice. I guess they're lurking it back. I don't think I've played with Royal Galley since the new duration rules, and I'm wondering at what point someone's going to strand something with King's Court Galley. It seems very easy. So I don't know if I trash Lurker here to try and have a turn, or if I just trash Estate. I think I need to try and catch up, which would mean popping Lamp. So I'm gonna... it doesn't matter about Tiara either way, does it? It's not going to trash itself twice. I guess we take a KC on top. What's the alternative? I could inherit. I don't know why that helps me. You can no longer inherit durations, if that used to be a thing. I feel like that used to be a thing. Yeah, I guess I take a KC on top. And then I'm going to get militiaed. I probably shouldn't have top decked everything, but I'm not going to ask for that undo. So what's the order? Is it if you galley, throne, galley, then you start stranding stuff? But throne galley works, I think. That's a fun interaction. I guess it's kind of like, I don't know, I guess like in large shaman, where you can do both at the start of your turn, so you could trash Um, yeah. I guess it's that. And then I just king galley. That seems really bad. Or I guess I play wish, and then king galley. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you can like enlarge a gold into province and then gain it back with shaman. That was a similar vibe for me. How many cards got trashed? 2. So I could gain a goat herd and king that. 3. Okay. I guess galley king. And sure. Don't want to trash hundreds of cards. I feel like I'm not very good with these goat herd interactions. But whatever. Ironworks could be quite good. I can gain and play a galley. And maybe just a gold. There's not really much action payload for King's Court to target. Doubles King's Court on top, is that crazy? Or King's Court inherit? I mean, I don't have any estates now. I just like inheritance, I think it's fun. But maybe it's not good here. I don't know if we want both on top. What have we got coming in? We've got a King's Court coming in already. So I probably don't want both on top, because we're less likely to find an actual card to King's Court. I have to pay attention to how many cards they trash. So that's 3 already. So I should be drawing very well here. Maybe do I keep Ironworks to King's Court, or do I assume we don't want a King's Court Ricebreaker? That seems like way too many things. Way too many trashes, because it's not optional. I guess this turn I take a platinum. I don't know how much money I'm going to have. They've gone for inheritance. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of fun, because like you can gain the estate with the Ironworks, and you get card action, but yeah, I don't know. I guess they have 2 of them. Let's king Ironworks first. Is there a chance I could be piling? It seems not impossible. If I just go triple Ironworks, what happens? There's a lot of cards left in the piles, aren't there? And I don't have any more Ironworks. I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough gains. Maybe, I don't know actually. I mean, Tiara is a lot of buys when you stack them. I don't think I'm getting up to that. So let's take double galley Ironworks. Is that going to leave a pile out for them? Am I going to have to score? There's a lurker in the trash. I've got a lurker down there, I'm pretty sure, unless that's my lurker and I'd forgotten to get a new one. Did I play one last turn? No, I guess that tells me I want a lurker. More galley. And I don't really know what I'm doing here, in case that wasn't obvious. Let's take a silver, a tiara, and a militia, why not? Ricebroker set aside. I think I take a colony because I'm slightly worried about piles, and a platinum, and maybe a lurker on top so I can trash it. That felt maybe right. Yeah, I only trash one card, which is quite nice. I guess my turn might not work so well if they don't trash. I mean, like, yeah, I see what they're doing, but once you have all the Ironworks, unless you're winning right then, I don't think that's good. And I don't know that they are winning right now. They've got one King's Court. They can gain another one, I guess, off their lurkers. I can gain estates from the trash with lurker. Well, they can't even. I can't. There's no way they're winning, is there? So what have they trashed so far? 3 cards. So again, Go Herd is very good here. They're playing as if they have it. I haven't really thought about it that much. It doesn't really affect me at this point. That's cute. So we have village, we have ranger, and catacombs draw. The trashing is not great. I feel like research is better than remodel here. The fours aren't good. Well, they're not that good to be remodeling into. They're both pretty bad with estates, with coppers even. I'm gonna go silver research. And then we'll want an ironworks, I guess, next shuffle. Village is not really doing anything right now, so probably another silver. We do hit 5. Maybe village catacombs. There's no estate down there with that research, which is a bit sad. Oh, there's no research because I had it in play and I'm silly. Samurai just seems kind of pointless. But I don't know what else I'm doing. Don't want to buy gold. I could stonemason for 2 4s. That doesn't seem very helpful either. I guess we want rangers at some... I don't even know if we want rangers. Like, we have pouch, and I'm not sure we're building for more than double. Why not? Let's try samurai. I guess we want to get through this shuffle, even though that's quite nice. Do we just keep buying samurai? That seems silly, but yeah, I'm trying not to overthink. I don't like tide pools. I'll take a village or another ironworks. At some point it could be relevant to trash catacombs with research, but maybe not. I feel like I go into every catacombs game looking to trash it, and then I generally don't. So I guess we're going to be playing ironworks for village, playing catacombs, and I guess we keep them whatever they are. I don't really want to trigger the shuffle. Are they going for a remodel catacombs thing? Stonemason for catacombs. That bottom card I think is a samurai. I guess stonemason catacombs can give you a lot of cards, which is probably not super relevant. Weirdly, the best thing to do with my samurai could just be to trash it, but I'm going to be stubborn and not do that. It feels kind of important to get this village because I don't have many. Yeah. I don't think I want to play catacombs here. I've got villages and catacombs down there. And I could just buy, I don't know, province. I think their main issue at the moment is payload. So that seemed sensible. That's very sad. I could stonemason it into like remodel double ranger. Don't know what else I want. Could just be a silver, maybe an ironworks. I don't know if their plan is just to top deck another Tide Pools for next turn, but as it stands, they're gonna have one card. Oh, seems like they were going for the win. That is ambitious. Because I mean, they were so far ahead, they could have just played conservatively. I'm sure they were winning. I guess remodel was better than research. Definitely in the case where research is turn 2. Maybe if research is turn 1, that is turn 3 even rather than turn 4. Maybe if I find research turn 3, it turns out a bit better. I just never really got trashed. Second Ironworks also seemed worse than just getting village. Do they have a tracker still? They don't have a tracker, so they can't top deck. I don't think I want anything Ironworks into my shuffle. I guess I don't really want to discard the village, but the other 2 cards are pretty bad. So I could research estate, play ranger, remodel Ironworks into gold or something. And buy province. And then we find out whether they get a turn. I guess not. I don't get a turn, which I did know, to be fair, because I didn't have any villagers left. I mean, if they double, yeah, if they have a turn, I just feel like I'm not catching, so I might just take a silver and province. I just don't have any turns, which is entirely my fault. It's not bad luck. Like I'm looking at double Dutch here, which is pretty uninspiring. The good news is he can't see my hand. I guess I have to take double Dutchy, like I'm not getting back around. And it does at least stop like single province Mel from winning. I guess they got quite unlucky finding 3 villages and no draw. Yeah, we just need to find a remodel, which must be, well, somewhere. I guess we discard. How much we got? 5, 6, 12, 15, 15? 5, 6, 12, 15. That was so lucky. I'm not going to type that. Yeah, I think they knew that they had that. I don't need to say that. One thing I was thinking about the other day with my scoreboard is that I didn't consider half scores when I was testing it, so yeah, second type was definitely killed it. So yeah, hopefully there are no draws, or it could look super janky. I was thinking I could just put like a decimal point and people would assume it was 0.5 because it can't be point any other number. Anyway, I should probably think about the board. Trashing is lookout and plan. Not so distant shore. Sunken treasure is quite nice, I think. I don't think we're playing tactician. I do agree patron is good, like the villagers academy, so maybe we don't need the villagers, but it does help hitting numbers. I'm gonna go patron lookout. Although if they get old map, maybe I don't want to get locked out of being able to rotate. Plan the Odyssey is interesting. Oh, that's annoying. Lookout says look at. Very thematic, so it doesn't trigger patron. Really? No lookout. Is getting old maps gonna be quick enough? I'm gonna try lookout. Probably another patron. I can get an old map this turn. I don't know if Relic is better than Swashbuckler. The attack does hurt a little bit. But we've got some villagers saved up from patron. I'm gonna try Swashbuckler. Now we play Swashbuckler first, in case we find lookout. This can be Relic, I guess. Another Swashbuckler, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna trigger here. I'll play lookout first. if we rotate. What are the odds of them hitting 5? What are the odds of us hitting 5? Well, we did manage. Yeah, let's get a treasure. This turn, maybe Academy. I do need to get a plus buy from Messenger at some point, but I could always gain that off Sunken Treasure. And I do want Academy. It just has always felt worse than the alternatives. Like, do I just want more Sunken Treasure? I just don't think I need Academy immediately. They definitely have trashed more. Sure, I'll get the treasure chest. I don't really want the estates from Distant Shore. Overlord has got to be better than Swashbuckler. It's not strictly better than Crown, but I don't think we're... Maybe we want Crown and then buy Academy. I definitely feel like I need to buy Academy. I don't know whether I play Old Map first to get me the Swashbuckler coffer, or if I play Swashbuckler so I can make sure I discard a bad card with Old Map. No matter. Don't know if they're thinking about undoing that because I need the villagers more than they do. No, they're still... Crown Treasure has to be better than Crown Patron. There's not even any point playing Patron. Unless I buy Overlord. Oh, actually, I wonder if I could... I might gain a crown first. And then crown the second one. Let's take Overlord, Messenger, seems kind of early to Province, but I don't know what else I'm doing. I'm going to be super consistent, I think. Hmm. I guess we trash old map. That is generally good cards in there, so I'll keep that. Let's just single. I don't think I have any distant shores yet. No, I don't. There's only one been gained. So I can definitely take them off Sunken Treasure. Oh, they took my treasure chest. How rude. So I think this turn I'm going to crown Swashbuckler, play Lookout to trigger the shuffle, and then I'm pretty sure I've got an Overlord, a crown, and a Swashbuckler down there. No, I don't have another Swashbuckler. I played that last turn. So I don't know if it's guaranteed that I will find a draw card in the next 6. Corsair. I guess like you have to gain something. You've got everything. I think we keep Sunken Treasure so we can gain both distant shores. I don't know if there's anything. I haven't been keeping track. I feel like I must have more coppers. No, that's a bit sad. Well, I guess we want. What did we discard? Oh, we had like a whole previous turn as well, did we? No, we shuffled. Discarded a gold. Discarded another gold. I can just play that. Play Patron, Messenger, discard. And double. I mean, yeah, they can't do more than triple. I don't think they can triple. Like they'll play a couple of distant shores. They could gain some estates. But I don't think they have the money for triple. I guess they're gonna crown gold. I've definitely done that too. that's quite annoying. I think we have to trash the swashbuckler. And I've lost track of what's down there. Oh, the distant shores are down there. Let's keep that and double, and we should be safe. I guess it didn't actually matter. Like, we had eight coffers. I think their dud was quite unlucky. I don't know how many estates they have at this point, but I feel like they don't have that many. And they do have a lot of draw. So yeah, this definitely feels like another game which could have gone their way. There's not even enough plus buys there. Well, I guess you could get 5 buys if you crown both messengers. They've done that again. Or maybe. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like they have enough money. Oh, Overlord Messenger as well. Inherited Rice Broker. There's no benefit of the estates, is there? Like, I can develop them, sure, but I don't really want to. We have most things we need apart from plus buy. I still think it must be black market. And hope to draw it. Turn 1 Rice Broker would have definitely been nicer. But it seems like, oh no, he does have it. And we do miss. I don't know what I want here. Necro's not really doing much. I could maybe Mason the estates, but not in a deliberate way. I can't target trash. I don't want another black market immediately. I don't really want a village just yet. I might just take a Necro just to spy and get through cards a bit quicker. To be fair, the 5s aren't really that good either. Oh, okay. Flagship is maybe not that nice, huh? Sailor is also a bit meh. Nomads is plus buy, which we do want. So I could take like Nomads Village. That seems reasonable. I don't know how much money he has, but not 5, so I don't know if he has money for Weaver. That seems the only one that I would consider taking here. Yeah. So let's spy. What's down there? Village, black market, nomads. Maybe another village. And then I assume when we get to 6 we want hunting grounds, yeah. Oh, outpost is just, that's got to be correct. That it always annoys me when that's in the black market deck. And it kind of annoys me even though I've taken it, because it just makes the game very asymmetrical. Kiln is nice to get in hunting grounds, or maybe nobles. Oh. Torturous seems good. Is it better than hunting grounds? I think so. I'm paying attention to what's down there. I think I play spy first. And hunting lodge seems kind of bad. Unless I find it at the start of my outpost turn, I'm not really flipping. But maybe I do find it at the start of my outpost turn enough that it's relevant. I think raise is better than any of the other cards. It'd be nice to get rid of my estates. Although Carpenter is also... Yeah, I think Carpenter is good. We can gain the landing parties even as like a one-shot. Probably Fishing Village is better than Landing Party initially, but after they're gone. My Necromancer is just really not done much apart from cycle a tiny bit, which is not nothing. Sure. Oh, we can do the Black Market Hunting Lodge. Fun. I hadn't even considered that. Or replace. Replace is super nice. Replace is really, really nice. Ah. God, that's a bit annoying. So how many cards are down there? I've lost track. I think we gain a village first. Get rid of this Necromancer. Oh, that is brutal. And yeah. I guess this turn... Oh, we've got so many fishing villages out. Is that all of our village? I don't know. Yeah, I definitely should have counted how many cards I was going to draw and not gained anything with Carpenter. But as I said, I am pretty tired from my week, and I don't want to think too hard on this match, which I do consider mainly a fun thing, as opposed to a super competitive game. Yeah, sure. Maybe we just take nobles for actions. I'm trying to work out if it's good to use Hunting Lodge to draw. I don't think so. So let's take replace into village. Outpost, black market. Jester is okay, maybe. I don't even know if I mean it could be fodder for. Yeah, like I'll take a rice broker, for example. Is a state worthwhile at any point as a replace target? Let's say no. And I'll take a hunting grounds. I guess we go into nobles for the curse. Yeah, one thing I hadn't considered is that Jester really doesn't work. Very well in black market games. I guess we take that because we've got so much money. Like artists will draw loads, but we don't need the draw, and the plus buy is probably nicer. And another hunting grounds. I haven't paid attention to all of the black market pulls. I think Workers' Village is the only other one that I remember having plus buy. Necromancer can play nomads. Good job, Aaron. I assume Torture before Council Room is correct. Didn't think about it too much. Let's see what we Jester. That's, yeah. I mean, they just get to play that, don't they? Yeah, this Jester was pretty bad. Oh, I will admit that. Let's see what we get from black market. I mean, it's plus buy, but it's really quite bad plus buy. I don't think we want that. Let's take that into province. And duchy to hunting bank. Oh, we have no treasures in play. Let's stop looking at bank. I guess hunting grounds. That felt slightly underplayed. Let's just go province estate. And I'll take a black market, sure. I'll mill and take a landing party, which maybe should have been a necromancer. Yeah, necromancer seems really good there. Yeah. One of them. I need to pay more attention to how many fishing villages I'm playing on my turns, I think. Because at present it has been 0 attention paid. It might be nice to use hunting lodges draw here. I have been overdrawing, so it doesn't really matter. Charm is quite nice to get in hunting grounds nobles, maybe. Yeah, I think we flip. That's a bit annoying to lose the council room, but I think we'll be okay. Let's go estate into necro. Don't need both black markets. Is there going to be an estate pile? I don't know. I don't think we want any of them. I guess we draw through the estates. That seems pretty bad to leave those. And that also seems very random. Yeah, that was silly, but it shouldn't matter. Yeah, I've definitely been lucky in this match. Um, in I think the last 3 games. I definitely don't think I've played better. Um, Obviously the tide pools was a big mistake. But even after that, I thought they got a bit unlucky. Yeah, I guess you take selection. It's some points. We could Rice Broker the Jester. Yeah. Nice 4-1 in. Oh, he's gone. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Hope the audio and video quality was better than last time. And I'll see you in my remaining Alt VP games. As I mentioned in a previous video, I'm not going to be recording League to begin with because I do feel like trying to talk makes me play worse. I don't know whether that's in general or just at the moment while I'm getting used to it. But yeah, thanks. See ya.